Okay, I think we are live now on LinkedIn and YouTube. Hi everyone, this is Aditya Sharma. With me, I have Hari. Hi Hari, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great, Adya. Hi, everyone. Happy to be here.
Okay, guys. So if you can please confirm me if you can hear us loud and clear on LinkedIn and YouTube. You can see us fine. Please comment in the chat box. Let us know. In the meantime, we are also checking it at our end. Okay. So let's see. I've double checked on LinkedIn and we are live. Okay, people are joining in. And let's see if we are live on YouTube as well. Seems like we are live on YouTube as well. Just going to the channel. Perfect. Okay, so we are live at both places. I can see people joining in. Okay, almost 100 people live at this point. Okay, more people are joining in. So thanks everyone for joining, and we'll get started in a few minutes. Let's allow everyone else to join. In the meantime, let's start with a brief introduction. Where are you guys located? I'm currently based out of Miami, Florida. Hari, where are you located?
I'm from New Jersey. I live in New Jersey. Uh,
Okay.
how's the weather over there in Miami?
Miami, it's pretty good. The weather here is it's 24 degrees centigrade. Not sure how much is that in Fahrenheit, but 24, very good. How about you?
Mm-hmm. It's really sunny today. That's why I closed my curtains here so
I can
that
I can see sunlight, right?
yeah,
Which is not very common in New Jersey at this time, I guess.
yeah, that's true. It's surprising. Even the weather is like 3 degrees Celsius, but still it's sunny.
Okay, so not too bad, not too bad.
Yeah,
Guys,
yeah.
if you can share the temperature at your location, that would be very amazing. That would be good information to know. If you can share how much is how's weather at your location. So we have people joining in from, okay, let's see, from India, Morocco, Bengaluru, Dallas, Texas, Buffalo, New Jersey, Melbourne, Australia. Never been there. UK. Kirtan says weather is sunny. Where are you located, Kirtan? We have no idea. Okay, Vidhi is from India. Okay, so we have pretty diverse crowd. I can see a lot more people have joined. We have about like 150 people live right now. Okay, 24 degrees centigrade. Okay, uh, and guys, you can write your weather, whether it's in Celsius, Fahrenheit. I know we have people from everywhere, every part of the world. Hi, I'm from New Delhi. It's 15 degrees Celsius, cloudy. I think it's a good weather, not too bad. We have Samarth from Germany, South Africa, Bhopal. It's 19 degrees centigrade. Okay. What is Abington, PA? Have you been there, Hari?
I'm not sure.
I think it's Pennsylvania.
Should be.
Maybe. Yeah.
What is it? Hamilton or what is?
It's Abington. Abington. I never been there. Never heard of that place. Okay. Sonu dialing in from Toronto. Kerala, 27 degree. Kerala is best place. Best place.
Mhm.
Like so green. Such a nice weather every single time.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's true.
always good to be there. Always good to be there. Okay, guys, this is very helpful. Thank you so much. If you can also let us know what job roles you're targeting, right? Although this project is moving today, I mean, we'll jump into more project details, but it's always helpful to know what specific job roles you're targeting. So if you can let us know whether you're targeting data analyst, data scientist, data engineer, software developer, or any other job role, right? So that would be very helpful. Just type that in the chat box and then we'll take it forward. And guys, one more thing, as you're like sharing your current role, please repost this event. Please reshare it on LinkedIn, YouTube, wherever you are, because that is also one of the criteria. If you get into top three to get the prizes, there's one fundamental requirement that you have to reshare this project, right? So that we can have more and more people joining in this project. We can have a healthy competition. Okay. So let's see how many people have joined in. I need to check it on my phone. Somehow I don't see that number on my laptop LinkedIn. So I'll quickly keep an eye on
I
it.
think 82 people are on LinkedIn Live.
Yeah, but how many of them have reshared it? So we have made this a criteria that we want to invite more and more people. So people should share, right, as much as. So we are live on LinkedIn and YouTube, right, on both platforms. So guys, all you need to do is just to put that reshare or repost button so that it reaches out to your network. More and more people can join in, right? And we'll be doing this project for the entire this coming week. So even if they are not live right now, they can join in later. Okay. So let's see. Okay, I can see a few reposts. And guys, once you repost it, please write it in the chat box, reposted or anything. Okay, almost 92 people on LinkedIn and almost similar number there, about like 50-ish on YouTube. Okay, cool. So what job role are people targeting? Let's see. Uh, yeah, the chat list is. Can you see all the chat on the left hand side, right hand side, Hari, on your screen?
I'm seeing it on YouTube, I guess.
Okay, you're seeing
So,
me. Okay. So we have
yeah.
data analyst, people targeting data scientist, AI engineer, PM role, okay, ML engineer, machine learning, CS student, okay, which is not a job role, but still fine. Software developer, okay, data scientist, growth analyst. I mean, a highly in demand role actually. Entry level data science, data analyst. Reposted. Thanks, guys. Jenny says reposted. Thanks, Jenny. Okay. Entry level DS. Mayank Malhotra. Okay. So, Hari, I mean, when you graduated, targeted for your entry level data science role, you remember any other job title that you targeted apart from data analyst, data scientist? Sometimes people are not even aware
I,
of the right job titles.
Yeah, that's true. LinkedIn algorithm is good enough to understand that. If you just type data scientist, you can see other roles as well. I think other roles might the similar roles might be decision scientist. Few companies call that. I think I've seen like a few marketing companies have called they don't use the word data scientist, they use decision scientist.
Mhm.
I've seen Walmart using that, and maybe a predictive modeler or yeah, something similar to that.
Hmm. So I worked with Deloitte and PwC, and the role was technology consultant, but
Mm-hmm.
they used to call it uh, associate consultant. Now you have no idea if you're not aware of Big Four terminology. I mean, you have no idea how to search for your entry level roles, but they call it like associate consultant there always.
I'm
Okay.
curious how they call data scientists out there.
Yeah, I mean, so every role is, by the way, consultant. Then it's hyphen,
Mm,
and then your team name, whatever it's like data
mm.
analytics. I was in like Salesforce, so it was a cloud team, data and analytics, and other different. Okay, cool. So we have, I think, enough crowd here. It's great, guys. Some of you have reposted. Let me see what's the count right now. Da-da-da. So I can see, I cannot see actually here, but let me double check. Okay. So I can see 19 people have reposted, but that's not a very good number out of 150, 60 people who are live. So guys, please repost it again. If you get into the top three, it's a mandatory requirement that you have also reposted event. Feel free to invite people. You never know. Your friend may also need some exposure to real data science projects. The more people we have, the more fun. And in the future projects, we plan to reintroduce our uh, group or like the team a team approach where you'll be able to form a team of 3 or 4 people, work on a project. That's how we started this platform, but then we encountered in some challenges, so we are fixing that, coming back again. Okay. Okay, cool. I think we are good to get started. So thanks everyone for joining us today. We are very happy and very excited to work on this project. Let's start with a brief introduction. We have our guest for today's session, Hari. So Hari, why don't you give a introduction of yourself, a quick overview on your journey, right? I think a lot of people are currently in your shoes where you were like probably an year or 2 years ago. So your journey, details of it would be very, very helpful for a lot of people out here.
Yeah, sure, Aditya. Thanks for having me here, and thanks everyone for attending this session. Myself, I'm Hari. I'm from Madurai, Tamil Nadu, India. I came here into US to do my master's in data science. So I did my master's in data science at Columbia University in New York. I've graduated almost like 1 year or 1.5 years back, and I'm working as a data scientist at a gaming company called Take Two. So Take Two is a parent company of Rockstar Games and 2K Games. I'm working for the sales analytics department, and yeah, here we are right now.
And how was your job search journey, Hari? Like, did you apply to a lot of position? I think you interned at this company and then you got it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I mean, the job search journey was really brutal, and I thought that's the max that it could get, but it is even more worse right now. But yeah, but I think things will get better, and it's all about how you're gonna be in a non-conventional way, right? How you're gonna stand out from the crowd, not doing the things that what everyone else is doing, but doing things that which is gonna keep you different from everyone else. So I
Mhm.
think that's what made it easier for me.
So it's a reminder for everyone who might be struggling with job search right now that guys, it's just a journey of like persistence, being there, right, and believing that this process sometimes takes time. Not a very fair process. That's how I see it, right? It's not like if you meet all the criteria, you're going to get a job. It's just that there's one position and probably 50 equally qualified people. So sometimes luck play a big factor as well. So just being there, things will get all right, right? Just don't get disheartened. That's what I tell to a lot of people. So yeah, thank you so much, Hari, for joining us. We'll work on this project. I can see a lot of people who are a repeat users here, but a lot of people who are also here for the first time. So let me give you a quick overview of High Counselor, and that's how we can get started. You'll get to learn about High Counselor, and then Hari will introduce this project, how you need to work on it, right? How we'll decide the ranking and everything else. Okay. So let me share my screen. Okay. Hari, are you able to see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. Uh, so a little bit about my background, guys, before we jump into High Counselor detail and details of this project. So I did my bachelor's back in India, a long time back, 2012. Had from NIT Jalandhar, then came to US in 2015 for my master's degree at Duke. And after the graduation, just as Hari mentioned, the job search couldn't get worse. But somehow I landed a job at PricewaterhouseCoopers. That was my first job at in Chicago. Worked there for about a year. Got very good exposure to consulting career, Salesforce domain, cloud implementation. But Chicago was super cold. It was very tough to survive there. So I moved to San Francisco with Deloitte Consulting. Worked with Deloitte for about 3.5 years. And during my time at Deloitte, I was also part of the recruitment team. So recruited a lot of candidates for entry level roles, visited a lot of universities, and that got my attention to this space of mentorship, career counseling, and which led me to leave my job from 2020, took a leap of faith, and started High Counselor. So I can see a lot of immigrants are here in this live event. So if any one of you wonder how to start a company in the US, because that was my biggest question when I was working with Deloitte. I wanted to start High Counselor, but I was on H1B visa. I was like, how to start a company on H1B visa? You're not allowed to start a company. And that's when I came to know about O1 visa, which is called visa for people with extraordinary capabilities. Otherwise, it's just a name. Don't go into the details. But that visa allowed me to start my company. So if any one of you ever interested in starting a company, need more information about O1 visa, happy to connect, happy to explain or share my learnings from there. Okay, it's absolutely doable. So we launched High Counselor in 2020. Journey that started with just three candidates. We launched High Counselor and nobody joined us. And people were like, okay, no, we'll find our jobs, right? But three people joined me, joined our program in 2020, and since then things moved on. We raised about $2 million in 2022, and we have placed more than 600 candidates. The number is not updated here, but we have placed 600 plus candidates. and very proud of that. So the journey just started with myself and my co-founder Rani Harun, who's MBA from Kellogg School of Business, and now we are a team of 40 plus full-time team members. Okay, so that's about High Counselor. But why we started, as I said, when I was with the recruitment team at Deloitte, I noticed that a lot of entry level candidates or people who are transitioning in their career or people who are looking to get a better job. First of all, they lack hands-on work experience for the target job role. The second is people don't know how to get the interview calls, and even when they get the interview calls, they're not prepared to crack those interviews. And that's where we started High Counselor. And our objective was not to create a staffing company. That was never an objective, right? That's not even an objective right now. We always wanted to create a 360-degree accelerator where we help people with upskilling, getting one-on-one access to industry experts, people like Hari, who are already working in top companies, who can share their exposure, their experience with you guys, help people get internships and projects experience, fix their LinkedIn resume, and once they're ready, we provide them tools and resources for better job matching, for better applications, for better networking. Okay, we also provide our manual team that do all of these tasks so that you can focus more on interview prep. Okay, so that's about High Counselor. As I said, we have placed 600 plus candidates from 120 different universities in the US, 200 at 200 different companies until now. The entry level package is about $70,000. The average time that people have taken in the last at least 1 year is about 14 to 16 weeks, and it was a very very tough job market. Okay, and we help people who are looking for software engineering, data science, Salesforce, sales, and product management role. Again, when we started High Counselor, we had one very strict criteria that there should not be any upfront payment, like zero upfront payment. We work on income share model where we have two packages. One is starter package, another one is advanced package. You don't have to pay anything upfront if you are accepted in the program. Once you're accepted, we help you with everything. You land a job. Once you land a job, then only based on whichever package you have selected, you pay us in monthly installments so that it's very very easy for you. Okay, if you are a US citizen or green card holder, we can also help you get a 0% interest loan. Okay, now what's the difference between starter and the advanced package? Basically, in the advanced package you get everything related to our team who will be doing the job search for you, job applications for you, who will help you with networking as well so that you can focus more on interview prep. We'll help you get remote internship opportunity, priority access to some of our hiring events, as well as layoff support. If you need more information, you can go to our website, sign up for the info session, where one of my team member, Kinsley, will happy to answer any questions that you may have. Okay. Our next cohort is basically starting in 2 weeks from now. Simply, you can go to High Counselor, click on this apply to upcoming cohort, fill out this application. We interview each and every candidate before accepting in High Counselor. So you'll receive an interview invite. You'll connect with our team member. If we find that you are a right fit for our platform, we'll accept you with zero upfront payment. Okay, that's about High Counselor. Let's jump on to our project. Okay, so the reason we do these live projects, guys, because we strongly believe that uh, a lot of candidates uh, do not have right exposure to industry. That study something in academics which is not 100% directly related to what's happening in the industry, because industry is evolving, right? Things change every single day. Curriculum that we have in universities, that pretty stringent, it doesn't move that easily. That's where we thought if we could create a bunch of real world projects on the platform, people will be able to understand the implementation of technical skills that they have learned in their academics for these real business problems. That will improve your resume, and hence more chances to get the interview calls. Will be way more confident in interviews as well. Okay, that's where we started this live project series almost 6 months ago, and it's been an amazing event so far. Okay, now, Hari, would you like to give an overview of today's project? What this project is about, and then you can also give a project platform demo.
Oh yeah, sure, Aditya. So yeah, before diving into the project, let's see what is the purpose of this project.
Mhm.
So movie recommendation system, I'm pretty sure every data scientist knows what it is about. I would call it little cliche, the project title, but what is the purpose of doing this project? I have a personal experience for this. So I've personally worked as a freelancer for more than five startups before. So three out of five startups, they gave me a project to work on a recommendation system. But as a data scientist, when I was learning data science, it is very common to do a project on time series. It's very common to do a project on uh, classification, NLP, and other things. But it's very like it's not a. I would say recommendation system is still an untouched area, and the only project that people are doing are mostly on movie recommendation. That's the way to start with. So we just thought that we'll include this project, and let me give you. So this is the purpose of the project, and what is the motivation behind it? Aditya, I think you didn't mention about the competition and the benefits of it. So that would motivate you. So you'll be featured in Times Square. For the top three candidates will be featured in Times Square. That's a great motivation for me if I have to do this, and you'll be given certificates as well. So, and what is this project about? So it is very simple, right? Movie recommendation system. So yeah, it consists of three modules. The module one is basically like a data preparation, data cleaning. You're just gonna explore the data, what is there. The module two is exploratory data analytics. You're gonna visualize the data. You're gonna understand the movies data set basically. You're gonna see the ratings and you're gonna visualize what is happening in the data set. And module three is the most important point here. So we're gonna that's where the machine learning part comes in. You're gonna use cosine similarity. You're gonna use both a TF-IDF and also count vectorizer to perform this project to recommend movies based on content based and also popularity based.
Yep.
And
And as Hari mentioned, that the top three position holders of this project will be featured in Times Square, guys. From our previous projects, we have these were the people who got featured over there. If you want to see how it looked, let me show you. So Sai Parker basically participated in one of the events. I think. So we feature a lot of times candidates prefer to share their family photos as well, and I think that's a great achievement. You can always mention it in your resumes, on your LinkedIn profile, during your interviews that you participated in a data competition and you were featured over there, and we'll provide you a link of this that you can always share it with the recruiters and hiring managers. So I think that should be a great motivation for you to do this.
yeah,
Sunny, would you like to give a quick overview of the platform? Sorry, Hari. Give overview, quick overview of the platform. You can share your screen now. And
yeah,
uh, let's see.
yeah. Can you see my screen?
I can see your screen now. Yes.
Yeah, sure. So basically, this is the process that if you want to get started with the project. So this is the High Counselor platform. Just go to highcounselor.com and you have to sign up with your email ID. And after signing up, if you go to the home page, you'll see a section called projects. If you just click there, you'll see the list of projects. And the second project would be ours. If you couldn't see it, you can just search for movie recommendation in the search bar. So movie recommendation system based on content and popularity. And if you click go to sandbox, and you can see the first project to be here. And if you click sandbox, you'll have a Jupyter notebook environment set up for you. And it's just taking a couple of seconds. Yeah. And you can see the projects, and it is properly like documented. It's given like introduction is given properly, and you can see that you see three modules here, and each module has sub modules. And you can see that the first module is the data cleaning and data preparation. And and if you look at the left hand side, you can see the step by step instructions that you have to follow if you want to code. So at any point of time, if you need any help, you can just go through the step-by-step instructions, and it'll be very easy for you to do this project. If you're still confused after reading the instructions, you can reach out to us on Discord. We're happy to answer your questions on Discord.
Yep.
And the second module is the exploratory data analytics, and the third module is the machine learning part. And you also have this is the leaderboard, so you can see who is coming on top, and it is the rank is evaluated based on the code completeness, and also the attempts that you made and tasks completed, and also like the people that you have invited. So for extroverts out there, you have an unfair advantage. You can invite people, but it might not be an advantage for introverts like me.
I mean, you can always look. The objective here is to build community, right? So, I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
invite your teammates, right? Sometimes then they don't have access to the platform. Uh, so, yeah, guys. So this is one more thing that I'd like to mention over here. Is let me share my screen. Let me share my screen really quick. Okay, so when you go to so the project is available over here, like movie recommendation, as Hari mentioned. You click on go to sandbox. When you go to the sandbox for the very first time, if you're a first time user, you'll need to create a new template from here. Okay, so as you can see over here, simply click on it and you'll get this project. Click on open sandbox. System will take about 1 minute of time to create a virtual cloud environment for you. Okay, just like this, and then you'll be directly launched into this platform. uh, Another very important thing is, we strongly believe that your social media presence can help you land a job quickly, or at least get you in front of the right people. And the biggest challenge or the problem that I see with a lot of entry level candidates, that they do not utilize LinkedIn in the right manner. Guys, LinkedIn, the purpose of using LinkedIn is just not to search a job over here every single day and then blindly going to each and every job and apply there left and right. But the purpose of LinkedIn is to post relevant content related to your target job role, whatever you're learning, whatever you're doing these days, share it over here. It shows that uh, you are passionate about something. It doesn't matter whether you have 3, 5, or 10 years of experience, or you have something very valuable to share over here. But even sharing what projects you're doing, what you're learning in your university, any specific challenge that you've encountered related to your studies or target job role, sharing it here with the community, asking people, collaborating with them, that will improve your visibility, and things will start coming to your way instead of you reaching out to every job, every recruiter or hiring manager. So I started my LinkedIn journey probably 6 7 months ago, and I'm currently at like about 115,000 followers. The purpose is not, I mean, this number, the purpose is not to just increase this number on and on, right? But when you have people connected to you, the opportunities directly come to your way. And we have helped a lot of people in the past, realizing that okay, your LinkedIn presence really matters, and that's where we also want to help you out. That's why recently we have added this one option over here, LinkedIn post. Simply click on this. I've shared some of the pre-written samples for you that you can simply pick from here. Just change details related to this particular project and share it on your social media. When you share it at a consistent basis every 1 2 or 3 days, people will start learning about you, and you never know, one recruiter may see that you're working on a project, you're passionate about it, you're open to share it. You may have good opportunities coming to your way. Okay, so do not neglect this. Please spend 30 minutes writing on LinkedIn. So whether you're working on this project, whether you're studying at your university, wherever you are, extremely important. Okay, for to invite any people, as Hari mentioned, that is also one of the criteria. There is a button over here called invite friends. You can either copy the link, share it with your friends, or enter their email ID. Both ways are there. And again, throughout this project, we will be there to help you out, to answer your questions, and all the questions will be answered on your Discord community. Okay, so click out on this link to join Discord community. Okay, not sure, Sai, whether you were turned off mistakenly.
Hey, yeah, I got overexcited, and instead of just stop presenting, I just left the studio again.
No, that's the first usage of this. It happens. So, guys, let me also paste this Discord community link in the chat box for everyone. Again, our technical team will be there to answer any questions you may have. Feel free to post it. Allow us some time, at least say 4 to 5 hours, if it's like away from the working hours. But if it's during the working hours, we should get back to you very fast. Okay. So sharing the link here in chat box for both LinkedIn as well as YouTube. Okay, join Discord community. Perfect. And it's there. Okay, guys, so that was an overview of the project. Now the platform is open for any questions you may have related to this particular project. Please put your questions in the chat box and we'll be happy to take your questions. Let's see what questions are we getting.
Okay. Hey, Aditya, can you also share the High Counselor link? I think few people are asking that.
High counselor link. Okay, let me put it here on the screen. Let's see. So simply go to highcounselor.com and then go to projects and you'll find everything over there. Okay. So let me take a few questions. We have a few questions here on the right hand side. Will we be writing the code on your platform, Anushka? Yes. That was the objective of providing you cloud environment so that everything is at one place. You don't have those system issues, right? Initially, when we started High Counselor, people used to do these projects on their system and then used to submit their report. But then we encountered that sometimes people were not able to download a particular library. The system was not good enough for with particular RAM or processor, and that's where we created this virtual cloud environment for everyone. No Discord link here. I think I did added it. Let me add it again. Join Discord community. Where is the Discord link? Okay, here is the Discord link. Okay, I've added it over here. Should get it. What's the deadline to complete this project? So deadline is exactly 1 week from now, next Saturday. Okay. Will we be there? Okay, Hari sir, what were your projects which upscaled your resume in data science role? Very important question, Hari sir.
Yeah, so I would say any non-cliche projects would work. If you're as I said, if you have a purpose behind it, if you have a story behind it, uh, you won't do any cliche projects, right? And you have a story to talk about on your interview. So I would say I worked on a project called Onion forecasting, Onion price forecasting. That I would say that's the key project on my resume that has helped me to speak a lot on my during my interviews. So any projects which you think you can relate to it personally are the best.
Mhm. Okay. Are you posting on LinkedIn? I'm unable to see the links. I did post on LinkedIn, guys. Next time we'll do uh, a QR code on our background that people can simply scan. Okay. I just posted it on LinkedIn. If you can see it, you should be able to join it.
Yeah, it's not a clickable link. Maybe that's why.
Okay. You can simply copy paste and open it. Let me add it in the can I add in the description of this? No, not now. Maybe later. Okay. Let's see what are the other questions. I'm only one who can't find the link. Purvi, maybe yes, but let me add it here on the screen. But I just added it in the chat box. Uh, and I can see it. Hari, can you see the Discord link that I just added in the chat box?
Yeah, I could see on LinkedIn.
Okay. Yep. Far says, are there resources, future live sessions to guide us on, or are we on our own for this point forward? No fairs. I think you missed the point. So that is the objective of the Discord community. You for the next 1 week, when you join this Discord community, there is a sub channel called Live Project Doubts. You can go there, ask any question related to this project, and we'll be more than happy to answer. Now we do 2 projects every single week. So you can go to High Counselor LinkedIn page and you'll find all the upcoming projects there, or you can simply go to, let me also put it here. You can go to this page. Da-da-da. highcounselor.com/events. Da, da, da. Okay, you can go to this particular page, and we do two projects every single week. So you can go to this, but oh, sorry, the
There's a spelling mistake. Yeah.
yeah, there's a spelling mistake. I wrote my own website spelling incorrect. That's bad.
Mhm.
Okay, let's try this time. Hopefully, okay, save it, publish. Okay, so you can go to this particular page. You'll find all the upcoming events over here. So register for it, and you'll be notified. Okay. Lot of question. Okay, Sonu says got it. Okay. Couldn't I disagree on QR those? Okay, so next time you'll see a QR code right over here so that you can simply scan it and you'll be able to join it. Okay? Uh, so yours says like these recommendation projects like for movies, salary, etc. are how much helpful in resume or we need to add more backend or front end to it. Yes, Hari.
So yeah. So if it's an end-to-end project, yeah, it's obviously gonna be better because it's easier for the hiring manager just to click the link and look at the project that you've done. But it is not mandatory to do an end-to-end project for all the projects that you have on your resume. So yeah, just the backend would work. And just make sure that whenever you add something on resume, make sure that it's not a very common project. Make sure that it is tailored to some of your use case.
Mhm. Anushka says, you said that this will go on for 3 weeks. Will we get more projects? Anushka, no, this project will go on only for 1 week. The deadline is 1 week. Next Saturday, we'll announce the winners, and probably by Tuesday or Wednesday, we'll feature winners on Times Square as well. As I said, if you need more projects, you can simply find it on our website, highcounselor.com/events. Okay. What are the questions? This project we can made it in which year be helpful? Bhavik, the question is not very clear. This project we can made in which year be helpful? Any idea, Hari?
No idea. I was just reading that question. I
Yeah.
couldn't understand. Yeah.
Bhavik, if you can explain it again, that would be very helpful. Okay, I can see a lot of people have joined Discord community. So guys, please make sure to join Discord community. Uh, it's right over here. Okay. Any other question, guys, that we can answer for you? More than happy to. And if not, we can wrap up. We can go back and start working on this project. By the way, guys, once you complete this project or throughout this project, if you want to, there's one very important thing that I forgot to cover. Let me cover that, and you would find it really, really helpful. And this is the new feature that we just introduced. So, guys, when you go to our website, highcounselor.com, you go to projects. On the left hand side, you will see something called view your portfolio. So, the objective is that you complete this project and then you have your own data science projects portfolio that you can share with recruiters, hiring manager, or on your LinkedIn profile. You can always click on this view your portfolio and you will have a perfect portfolio over here with all the projects that you have done. You can always share it with the recruiters and hiring managers. Say that, hey, I may have zero work experience, but look at the projects that I have done, and they'll be able to see details of this project. Okay. How you can add your portfolio URL? You can copy this URL directly from here. Go to your LinkedIn profile. Let me see. Let me show you. Okay. Go to your LinkedIn profile right here. Click on more, not more, click on edit icon over here, scroll down to the bottom, and I think here you can click on edit custom button, choose an option here called view my portfolio, paste your link over here, click on save on your LinkedIn profile, again click on save, and I don't want this one right now. So you can say view my portfolio. So anytime a recruiter will come to your profile, they'll be able to see your portfolio. Similarly, you can add this link on your resume as well. The
Yeah,
objective.
if you also, sorry, Aditya,
Yeah.
sorry to interrupt. Also, a point to add, if you don't have a premium, you won't see a button, but you will see like a link over there. You can go to my profile to give an example for that.
Okay, okay. Oh, so this button only comes with the premium one?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. But yeah, I think that link one would also count.
yeah. So it'll be like the
Oh,
one. Yeah.
perfect. And guys, make sure to follow Hari. He posts some great content. That's how we got connected. I came across like Hari's content one day, and that's how we got connected. But yeah, this is a great example. You can write it like view my portfolio and hyperlink it. Okay. And let me also share Hari's profile with everyone here.
So that will be great. Thanks, Aditya.
Absolutely. No, guys.
Yeah, feel free to DM me, guys, if you have any questions apart from the project, just general and data science or your job search.
And guys, I've added Hari's LinkedIn profile link in the chat box as well, both on LinkedIn and YouTube. Please follow Hari. And because sometimes what happen, uh, we always recommend people who are currently actively searching for a job that even if there is no job in market, imagine that in the coming week there is no new job posted in the entire market. I would still recommend every candidate to talk to at least two new people who are already working as data scientists. Just get on a information call with them, and try to learn what projects are they working on, what technologies are they working, what's their advice. At the end of this conversation, you'll be way more smarter for your future conversation. You can always say, I connected with Hari from T2, he was working on similar problem, right? That make you sound that you're connected in the industry, right? So guys, make sure to do that. This is extremely, extremely important. Okay. Network, bug Hari as much as you can on LinkedIn.
Yeah, that's true. Also like insider information or like the tips that I got through experiences. Always text people who are not really active on LinkedIn. So if someone is really active on LinkedIn, there is a high chance that they'll ignore your message.
Hmm.
So basically, like reach out to people. Like if you message Aditya, there'll be like 200 people messaging Aditya. So there is a high chance that he might miss one of those messages.
Yeah.
So make sure to hear like if you're networking and if your goal is to just get a job, I think you should, irrespective. I see a lot of people just reach out to people who are just posting every day. Yeah,
Yeah.
you should do that as well as you should also reach out to people who are not active on LinkedIn. Just go to search option and reach out to people from there.
Yeah. What strategy I had when I was in school and I used to network with people. I divided people in two categories: micro influencers and macro influencers. Right, and I used to call them influencers somehow.
Hmm.
People
Hmm.
who were working in my target role, and my macro influencers were people like who were posting every day, and micro were like pretty dormant, right? They're not active. And then I used to divide my effort 70-30. 70 who were not very active, 30 who were like very, very active. And then at the end of the day, you get like some good mixed outcome, right? Whichever
Yeah,
you could
yeah,
work.
that's a good one. Hmm.
Okay, so I've got a lot of ting 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 in Discord. So thanks guys for joining it. Let's take a few more questions. Okay, do you have projects with Power BI and Tableau? So Suraj, we implemented some data visualization aspects in the projects, but what happened that integrating Tableau or Power BI directly was not feasible at the beginning stages. So we did some research on it, and our team found that we could implement Tableau now, Tableau Public into the platform, so that we can add a few more modules where you could also visualize data and create reports and dashboard. Probably in 2 to 3 weeks, we will come up with those projects as well. And again, we'll inform the community in Discord about all the upcoming projects. So whenever we have it, we'll certainly let you know. Okay. Alok says, is it difficult for a fresher to get their resume shortlisted in off-campus opportunities? Hari.
Yeah. So it is difficult for everyone if you don't want a sugar-coated answer, but difficult doesn't mean impossible, right? So obviously you have to do a lot of projects and like do different things like Aditya mentioned, be active on LinkedIn, showcase that you are someone who's active on this field, and opportunities will come to you automatically.
Mhm. Okay, after completing this project, how can we upload it in our GitHub? So Suyash, right now you won't be able to upload this in GitHub. The reason uh, we do not allow uploading the project in GitHub, because when you will upload project in GitHub, you'll be uploading the entire code. The solution will be available. and that's how the competitiveness of the future projects, if we do the same project, that will go away, right? That's why we have provided you a portfolio link that you can utilize, paste it on your LinkedIn as we just showed, and on your resume you can share it with the recruiters and hiring managers as well. Okay. When are you guys going to start building movie recommendation system? I mean, Ali, you can start working on it. The project is live. You can start working on it. Okay. Da, da, da. Do you provide services to OPT STEM students or just green card holders? Srijana, so we provide our job search support services to all the candidates. And at High Counselor, if I if I give you a number, we have 60-40 ratio. 60% of the candidates who are US citizens or green card holders, but 40% candidates who are international students as well. So as I mentioned, that if if you are interested or if you need help, you can simply go to our website, apply to our upcoming cohort. We will invite you for an interview call. If you fit to our criteria, we'll be more than happy to onboard you into our platform. Okay. And here is the link to apply, highcounselor.com/apply. Okay. What else?
And there are a few more questions as well, Aditya. The
The-
similar questions were like, what makes one a winner? Can you share the criteria again?
okay. I think I missed that question. So, I mean, the winner depends on three criteria, guys. The number one is the number of tasks that you've finished. So, I think I assume that you'll have to finish all the tasks because a lot of people will be finishing a task. Second is what is the time that you have taken to finish those tasks, and third is the accuracy of your code. Fourth is the number of retakes that you have taken, and fifth is the number of people that you have invited to the platform. So consider all five criterias. Then the winner will be decided, and you will be able to see the real time winner in the leaderboard. So now sometime it happens that one person is leading all through the first 5 or 6 days, and then the seventh day someone comes and like beat everyone and gets to the first position.
Also, like one more question. I don't see that question here. My other question from my side.
Yep.
So I can start the project at any time I want, right? And complete it any time I want.
Yes, you can start the project at any time. You can complete it at any time you want. Okay, there are three more questions at the bottom. Da, da, da. Let me see. So Faith says, does this project requiring signing up for the paid high counselor service you talked about earlier? So Faith, what I talked about is our full-time job search support, right? If you need a job search support, you can go to highcounselor.com/apply, and where we help you end to end in finding a job. But for this particular project, this is absolutely free. Anyone and everyone can do this project right from scratch in the next 1 week. Okay. But on our projects platform, if you want to do more projects, right, then then you need to take a premium subscription. But for this particular project, no, you don't have to take it. Okay. By the way, if you want a premium subscription, by tomorrow, by actually late tonight, we will also publish a code, Hari20, to get 20% discount. Okay. So you'll be notified. You'll also see it in your sandbox. So if you want to take a premium subscription, do more projects, build a portfolio of 10, 20, 30 projects, then you can take a premium subscription, and feel free to use code Hari20. Let me put it here on the chat box for 20% discount on premium subscription. We actually forgot to create this code before this event, but then I realized, oh, we need this code for sure, right? So guys, for this projects platform, we'll make this code enable by end of today, and it will appear to you all the time in your sandbox. But for this particular project, this movie recommendation system, there's no doubt it is absolutely free for everyone. Okay. Okay, let's take a few more questions and then we'll wrap up. Okay, Sanjay says, how much today's session relevant to Twitter recording code which was made public recently? Hari.
I think rec is like a recommendation code, I guess. I'm not sure what he meant here. But yeah, like it's basically any recommendation system that you see on internet, right? It's just cosine similarity. So feel free to research over the internet. Feel free to copy the code from other resources and make it relevant for this project.
Mhm. Suraj says, after completing the project, can we move on to the next project available? Yes, Suraj, you should be able to move, but I think that comes in under the premium part of it. You can either go every week by week where we do one project, but if you want to do more at once, then you'll have to go for the premium subscription. Sumita
I
says,
see a question from Priyanka. Sorry, Aditya.
no, no, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Please
Yeah,
again.
I see a question from Priyanka asking, but in one page resume, we can only add one or two projects, right? So basically, yeah, like add two or three projects. If you already have like an experience section, I think maximum two or three projects are sufficient. And make sure that those two or three projects are like mutually exclusive. Don't do two similar projects, then add it on your resume. It's basically like you're not going to prove a point by doing that.
Mhm. What kind of support we get for project platforms? So Sumedha, we talked about Discord community, right? In Discord community you can ask any question that I got. I mean, don't ask for the solution. That's where we want to challenge you, right? We want you to put some effort, like put some thought process over there. But suppose you get stuck in a particular task, you're unable to move forward, post it in Discord community. Guys, I'm stuck on this particular task, any hints for me, right? Either our team will provide you hint or other people will provide you hint. If someone provide a complete solution, we'll block them. Okay, so yes, so that's how, I mean, our objective is that you move forward successfully without giving you complete answer. Okay, Aryan says, I understand the portfolio feature, which is really amazing. But what if I want to add this project to my existing portfolio? How can I do that? Aryan, right now, portfolio feature is limited to what I showed you. You will get a link that you can add it to your LinkedIn, to your resume. But right now, you won't be able to export project and add to your, say, GitHub portfolio. Okay.
I mean,
Uh,
I think still they can do that and divert the link to here to this web page, right?
That's a great idea. Yeah. That's a great idea. You can like probably add, okay, check my remaining projects here or check my five more projects here. Just joining now, please share. Please, has the project been already started? Samson, again, you can watch this recording or watch recording of this session on LinkedIn as well as on YouTube, again on High Counselor channel. You can go watch it again and you'll get the details of it. Okay, we have explained a lot of things, so please take a time to go through it and you'll get all the idea. What is the next part after model building, like accuracy and prediction? Hari?
Okay. I mean, I'm not sure what he's asking here. Next
Hmm.
part after, I think that is the end, right? Over here, getting the recommendation is the end, and you'll be evaluated based on that, and you'll see your name on the leaderboard if it's good enough.
Mhm. Is portfolio feature part of premium or free? Kyle, it's free, right? You don't have to take premium for portfolio. You can create a project, show it over there, utilize portfolio wherever you want. Okay. How advanced do we need to be in learning code? Jenny, I think if you want to know about this specific project, I think if you have fundamentals of machine learning clear to you, I think you can do this project. Uh, and again, we have divided in the step by step process so that it's easy for anyone to move on.
Yeah, if you just know basic Python and pandas, you're good to go.
Mhm. Krishna Sai says, where is the Discord channel link? Right on your screen. All right. I can paste it on your, let me paste it really quick in the chat box again for everyone. Save, showing it on the screen again, pasting it on LinkedIn as well as on YouTube. Should be able to do that. Okay. Okay, guys, let's take a few more questions and we'll wrap up for the day. Uh, do data scientists learn AI? Yes. That's
Yeah, we were discussing the same the other day. Yeah,
Mhm.
so I was telling like if you go to my YouTube channel, you'll see a video where I analyzed 1,500 jobs, like data science jobs from LinkedIn, and I found that from 1,500 the job descriptions, 200 of those job descriptions had the word artificial intelligence or the AI in it. So I think nowadays, yeah, data scientists are expected to learn AI.
So, guys, and you can find Hari's YouTube channel when you go to his LinkedIn profile. Right over here, he has added a link of his YouTube channel, so you can directly go from there. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'll again add. Let me put Hari's profile again in the chat box for everyone. This, and here I've added on YouTube as well. Okay. Okay, guys. Da-da-da. So we are, I think, good for today's session. I Thanks, guys, for such a great participation. We had almost 90% attention rate until the end, which is great. And we look forward to working with you all. I can see almost 60, 70 people have already joined Discord. If you haven't joined Discord, please join it. We'll share some amazing projects over there. Let's build a great community. Feel free to share your questions. We'll try to be as diligent as we can to answer your questions. And yeah, let's see how people progress in this project and who wins that space on Times Square. Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
I'm excited to see whose three faces I am gonna see on Times Square. I'm planning to go in person and see that. If you want a picture of something, if you're from India, I can take and I can send it to you.
Awesome. That's amazing. Well, thank you so much, Hari, for your time. Really appreciate it. And thanks everyone for joining. We'll see you in the next project. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Aditya, and thanks everyone. Bye.
Bye.